Last summer, TikTok was flooded with warnings. Don't go out, the EDL are coming, and Muslims are being attacked. In Blackburn, people braced themselves for a riot. But the truth? There was no riot. There was no EDL attack. In fact, the EDL didn't even show up. So why did hundreds of young men gather here ready for a fight? Why did so many young girls stay locked up in their homes out of fear all weekend? And how did a few viral TikToks turn a normal weekend into total chaos? It all started on TikTok. People were re-uploading old fake videos from different points in time and pretending like they were happening now in Blackburn. WhatsApp groups were full of terror and fear, and adults were warning people to stay home, when in reality, there was no threat. So while some people were staying home and being terrified, other people were getting ready. One woman told me she had stopped going out completely because of the fear. She saw a TikTok saying Muslim women were getting their hijabs ripped off, that acid attacks were happening, and she even told her own family and friends to stay inside. And looking back, she realized none of it was real. It was all exaggerated online, and that's the problem with misinformation. It doesn't need to be true to control the way people act. And this wasn't just one person across the city. People were changing their plans because of something that didn't even exist. For young girls, it wasn't a choice. Their parents saw the same message online and had the same answer. You're not going out. It didn't matter whether young people believed the messages on TikTok or not, the adults did. However, for their brothers and for their cousins and for their mates, it was the complete opposite. They were down and outside in town, not because they were scared, but because they wanted to fight. In the end, the EDL never came. The buses full of racists never existed. The attacks, they never happened. But by then it was too late. Hundreds of young men had gathered at the town hall ready to defend their city. But when they realized that no one was coming, they just left. A protest that was based on nothing, a riot that never should have happened. And this isn't just a one-time thing. Social media is where most people get their news from. But the problem? It's designed to push the most viral-worthy, shocking and dramatic stories to the top, even if they're false. The Blackburn riots weren't just a mistake. They were a message and reminder to us that social media can control where you go, how you act, and even what you believe. Before you ever react, make sure you definitely check the facts.